Okay, so today I'm going to do a first impressions video of the game Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. This isn't going to be a series, these are just going to be whatever, because I don't feel like making a bunch of playlists on YouTube. You know what, I'm just going to put the videos out as is. This game is just another first impression video. This game I got for free from a friend. Now, at first, I didn't know what to think of it, because, you know, with the Wii, you never know what you're getting. You know, there's obviously really good games, like, you know, Super Mario Galaxy 1, Super Mario Galaxy 2, Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Those are all good games. Super Smash Bros. Brawl, it's not perfect, but it's a pretty good game. These games are very good. I mean, these are both 10 out of 10, easily. Actually, Super Mario Galaxy 2 is a 10 out of 10. This one's like a 9.8 out of 10. One, just because Mario Galaxy 2 is an outstanding game. I'll do separate reviews of those. But here's, you know, when you buy Wii games, you can also expect to sometimes get shit like this. Saint, oh, I've already done a rant on this like 2 years ago. Oh, it's bad. And it's not just bad, it's really bad. Don't buy it. It's crap. I mean, even if someone were to give you this for like $1, don't even buy it. It's not even worth that. It's crap. X-Men Origins Wolverine. I mean, this game was not decent. It wasn't good, and it wasn't even okay. It was shitty, but it wasn't as shitty as Saint. And the worst Wii game I have, Tony Hawk Ride. This game is bad, okay? First of all, you know what? I'm not going to get into stuff like this because I've got Zelda to do, but I'll do rants on those separate. So The Legend of Zelda, at first I didn't know what to think because, you know, with the Wii, you never know if you're going to get a crappy game or a good one. Thankfully, this is like Mario and Kirby and stuff like that. These are one of the good games. Now, of course, everyone's heard the name Legend of Zelda. I mean, who hasn't? It's like one of the Nintendo classics. But I hadn't really ever played the games or heard or done any research on them or anything. Apparently, this is like one of like the best gaming, or this is regarded as one of the best gaming series of all time. It's like the Lord of the Rings or the Star Wars of gaming. Like, it's one of like the best series, regarded the best series. Like, everyone loves it. And all the games are, like, good and stuff. Now, at first I thought the game was going to be good, because first of all, you have awesome-looking elf. I mean, and the art in this game is cool, except for the kids in the game. I can't ever tell if they're boys or girls, but that's what you get with Japanese animation. Sometimes the boys just look really girly. I don't know why. They just do. So here's Link. That's his name, Link. He lives in this place called Orden Village, and you know, you just start out just doing random stuff, like herding goats and crap. You work on this ranch or whatever. You know, this is where I started getting skeptical of the game. Like, is this game gonna suck? Is this what I'm gonna be doing for the entire time? I was completely wrong. This game is like going around in dungeons and stuff, and it's freaking cool. And my favorite parts were when you turn into the wolf. Basically, you go in like this dark twilight void or whatever, and you change your form into a wolf. This part was badass. I loved it. It's so cool, because the wolf, in my opinion, is more powerful. Because with Link, you have a sword, and you're like, you know, throwing it around with your bow and arrow and stuff, and that's cool. But as a dog or a wolf, dude, it's awesome. Like, okay, you have this, like, annoying, she's not really annoying, she's helpful at times. This, like, little dark elf midget thing, I don't know. Her name's Midna, and she has this weird hat or whatever, I don't know. She just follows you around. And when you're a dog or a wolf, whatever, she's just on your back and crap. And, like, basically, you're just walking around, or no, you do these segments where you're a wolf, and it's awesome. The combat, you would think sucks as a wolf, but it's better. Okay, you just target your enemies, and you jump up, and you just, like, rip them up with your jaw and maul them. Dude, it's badass, okay? And then when you do the dungeons, you know, at first the puzzles were actually kind of hard a little bit, but you know, again, this game was designed for people in Japan. And people in Japan go to school year round, and they're just smarter than me, at least. Not all of them are, but a lot of them are. So, you know, they're obviously going to have an easier time playing the game. You know, they could probably do the dungeon segments in like 30 minutes, whereas it takes me about 2.5 hours to do them. But they're really good. And once you get past them, at first you'll be like scratching your head on how the puzzles, but when you figure them out, you're like, yeah, who's the man? And, you know, this game, it's, wow, just, it amazed me. And I did some research into it, and apparently there's a lot of other games in the series, and this is regarded as one of the lesser ones. So if this was amazing, then I bet something like Ocarina of Time is going to be incredible. I mean, this game is just incredible. It's so good, and I literally... I mean, I'm on like the second dungeon right now. That's why I'm doing a first impressions. I'm not going to do a review until I get at least 3/4 into the game, so I can really understand the game. So basically what you're doing is you're running around. You're trying to get these like shadow artifacts, and Midna needs 3 of them. I've got 2. And basically after the temple segments, it like the game's pacing, it knows what to do. Like it settles down. Like after you've done a temple, it's like, you know, just realize you just, you know, strained your brain trying to do a bunch of puzzle solving. So, you know what, we're going to let you cool down. And then it lets you do a bunch of stuff like horseback riding and talking to villagers. And then, once you've had your little break time, then it's time to go and do another dungeon. So this game's pacing is like perfect. Dog segments are awesome. Link's part is awesome, and I'm excited to finish the game. I don't know what's in store for me. I just finished the Goron Mines part, and when I finish this game, chances are I'm going to get Skyward Sword, or I might get Ocarina of Time. If you're a Zelda fan and know all about the stuff, let me know in the comments. I've heard that this like timeline is all like split timeline theory as to when all these games take place. And split time theory is like, if you make a choice, it could affect the way your life turns out. So like, let's say I eat a donut. Let's say you have a major life event and you either fail or have a success in that life event. That could change your life completely. It's pretty logical. I mean, you know, something that big could affect your life. Well, that's basically what happens in the Zelda games. And Ocarina of Time, that's like the defining moment. And there's 3 endings, apparently, and all of them have split things. So this is the path where Link defeats him as a kid. Ganondorf. You know, I'm not big into the Zelda thing, but I just got into it, and I'm really excited to play these games. This is the first one I've played, and so far, it's freaking awesome. Thanks for watching. I'm TheCrazyEinstein, and that's my first impressions of Legend of Zelda: Twilight Princess. Thanks for watching.